Hey guys, what is up? It's Chase again from War and Glory, bringing you the latest recap from our arranged war this weekend with Bada Clan. We teamed up with Above and Beyond, those crazy guys from Australia. We appreciate their help in this, but guys, we were able to walk away with a victory from this clan war. 141 to 140 is the score. Just want to show you a brief recap of the bases that were taken down. As usual, everybody on both sides took out all the 9s. The big difference here is that, number one, they were only able to 1-star our number 3. They 2-starred all the other Town Hall 11s. They left 3 Town Hall 10s on the board on their side. And the big difference here, we tied them with the Town Hall 11, so we left 1 star right there. Everything else was taken care of, but 2 Town Hall 10s weren't cleared, so that gave us the 1 additional star needed to win the war. But overall, just a great war over the weekend with the Bada Clan. So just want to show some replays that are going to be really cool. I've got 3 Town Hall 10s and 3 Town Hall 9 replays, but 2 of those are very, very similar and pretty cool, and they're ones that I'm really excited to show you. But here we're going to go on number 16 here, and this is Monkey Man 1983 taking on Malicious Matt, and Monkey Man does some monkey business that is malicious to Matt. That's a lot of M's there, guys. So here we go. Drops in. This is a standard GoBoMiner, and that's what I'm calling it. Don't call it anything else. It's not appropriate to call. But basically the goal here, guys, is I'll just pause it real quick. The goal here is to get this Inferno down. That's why you see that jump right here on that conjunction, on that air sweeper, because this kill squad is going to come in and take out this Inferno tower. He's going to drop his miners in on the southern spot here so that they path inward into the Inferno tower. So let's watch this as it happens. He does have kind of a blooper here, because for some reason you'll watch here, he's going to rage his kill squad. But guys, he doesn't poison anything in the entire raid. I don't get it, but here he comes, takes out the Inferno, drops the miners. Really important to be watching the entire raid as a whole, because what you don't want is to miss something crucial. So he drops a heal there for his miners, but again, I don't know if he didn't see the poisons at all, but yeah, it just didn't happen. So the biggest thing here for miner raids are skeleton traps. What will happen is the miners will stand up and hit each individual skeleton until they are all down. They will not go underground, so you can't really heal them well, but luckily the Inferno tower went down before they needed to deal with the skeletons. Last thing here that he has to worry about is the Expo and the Wizard Tower. He's taking care of that now. I think he may have to worry about that mortar at the end of it, but as you know, he's going to take care of business here. So Monkey Man with, again, some monkey business here. Forgetting the poisons, I don't know, but we're going to speed through this as the miners just decimate the rest of the base. You know, he's got some storages in there too, so there's some high HP buildings. So not anything to really take lightly here. So there goes everything else, and this base is done. Great 3-star Monkey Man. Glad to have you from Above and Beyond and on our side for this war. So great job. Thanks, man. So we're going to move on down to number 19 now, and this is Oneshot. And he lived up to his name. He one-shot this base. This is a fresh hit. And again, guys, the goal here is to take out one of the Infernos. This is a GoBoMiner attack. And what he's going to do here is drop some archers and minions for the corner huts, and then come in with his kill squad here, I believe, at 3 o'clock. And the goal is take out this Inferno tower with that kill squad. So he's dropping in his 2 golems. Key here is just be patient while the funnel gets set. So he has his 2 whiz up here working on those 2 buildings to set the funnel for his queen. You want the bowlers as well to just not walk. And here they come for the base. He's going to drop the jump there and also drop a pre-poison for the clan castle. I guess he expected them to come out a little bit earlier than that, but here comes the clan castle. He's got some goblins and a golem. Golems are like a minor raid worst enemy. But as you can tell here, he's got those golems down there, and as this golem is going to pop, it's going to take out that Inferno. So we don't really need to, there it goes. Drops the miners in at the top side here. His BK is down, but his Archer Queen is still up. That Archer Queen is going to do some really nice damage and funneling for him later on in the raid. But she almost dies several times. But again, you see the miners just standing up there. They were just getting held up by the skeleton traps. Double big bomb there, so he drops in his 2 heals on that one Inferno. It's really crucial is to get those miners through the Inferno towers in these kind of raids. But they are going to just kind of truck through the rest of the base almost unscathed, because he does have a backside heal ready to go for the miners. Now, the Archer Queen is going to stay up as she's shooting the wall. The Archer Tower shifted her focus on the miners, saw them coming, I guess, and said, crap, here come miners. Last thing to worry about is this Wizard Tower, but he drops a heal right there to heal those miners up. We're just going to fast forward through the rest of this, because we know this is wrecked at this point. And this is just a really good one-shot by one-shot. Way to live up to the name, pal. Can't wait to war with you in the future, man. But great job, One Shot. Next, we're going to move on to number 20. And this one's kind of a painful one to kind of recap over, because I initially hit this base, got like 98% with dragons and zaps. And I think the 2 things left over were this army camp, this bloody freaking Archer Tower that had slivers of health on my dragons, and I think one more dragon breath and they would have gone down. And it ticked me off, man. But here we go. This is another GoBoMiner attack, and again, the goal here is to as you're going to see that he's going to place a golem over here and a golem here and get those heroes inside this base, and they're going to take out both Inferno towers on this hero entry, which is very, very fortunate for Crazy Ito. I don't know how to pronounce your name, dude. Those double Y's are throwing me off. So here he goes, drops the golems. Here comes the baby drags for funneling, and a couple bowlers there to help out with damage to kind of take care of the the Archer Tower that's shooting on the golem. But wall breakers in. Here comes the rest of the troops. Brings in bowlers and the clan castle as well. And here we go. Here comes a poison for the clan castle. Rages up his kill squad here. So that jump is covering this bottom corner here too. So they're going to get in. Bowlers are going to come in and try to knock out some of this Inferno Tower action. And the Barbarian King is going to go over there as well to that one Inferno. Queen is going to end up taking out this Inferno right here, right now. She's focused on it. King is going to focus on the Archer Queen and take out the Inferno Tower. As all that was happening, and miners are dropped up here towards the north side, and they are just going to wreck the rest of this base. He's got one more heal spell in the bag, and he decides to just say, you know what? There's really no other splash damage except for this one mortar, and I've got 20 plus miners still up. I've got heroes both up. I'm not going to need that heal spell, and he's just going to swag it here towards the end, and he just decimates the rest of the base, guys. Just a really, really well thought out plan by Crazy Ito. Crazy Ito. I don't know. You have to help me out with that one, man. But swags the heal and gets the job done. So great job, Crazy. I think I'll just call you Crazy. So great job. Alright guys, and here we go. This is the Town Hall 9 portion of the raids. So the next 2 are going to be Queen Walk Dragon raids. and they're pretty awesome, pretty well thought out. So just want to kind of break down this first one with this base. As you can tell, there are 4 air defense on the outside of the base, and if I didn't have fat fingers, I could actually click on them for you. So there we go, there's 4 air defense. Now he's going to start his queen walk right here, and the queen is going to walk towards 6 o'clock right over here. Now the goal of that is that the queen's going to take out 3 air defense and end on this last one over here. Another part about this base is that the archer queen is on the outside, so she's going to jump this wall as he does a suicide barbarian king to get her attention, as that barbarian king will attack that elixir pump. Archer queen's going to come out and start shooting it. Wizard tower will be shooting on him too, and then he's going to drop 4 hogs in right on that wizard tower, and then path into that air defense to take it out. Nothing there to really bully that group of hogs. So then he's got dragons for the rest of the base, and they're just going to take it out because there's no air defense to really stop them from taking it out. So let's take a watch here. He's got 4 rages for spells, and he's going to use most of that for the archer queen, I believe. I think two spells get used for the archer queen walk portion. He does have a wizard here to help set the funnel on that gold mine and also the army camp, because if the archer queen goes the wrong way on their walk, you know, they get lost and it sucks. Don't want to miss the barbarian king coming in here because it's pretty sweet, but drops a rage for the archer queen. Pretty important there, guys, to do that. Lures the CC. Here they all come, and pretty standard Town Hall 9 comp. Baby dragon, Valkyrie, and this baby dragon stayed up a lot longer than I thought it would, but she's going to get fully back up to health. Here comes the barbarian king. He's going to drop a poison for the archer queen so she doesn't kill the king quickly. Those hogs come in as the wizard tower is distracted, and he's going to pop the BK ability right there, and there goes the other air defense down. He's already taken out the 3rd air defense down there as well. And really, this is going to be kind of GG. You see the time. Look at the time. 57 seconds. And he hasn't dropped a single dragon yet. He's at 39%. And this is just going to get overpowered here by the dragons, because there's going to be literally no air defenses to take them out. So here they all come. There's 6 dragons there. He's got 1 in his clan castle, followed by 2 balloons and 2 rages in the core to help supplement them through, like the Tesla farm and the expos there and the wizard towers, and they're just going to decimate the core. Now the archer queen here is encountering a little bit of trouble here because she's going to trigger the barbarian king, but she does get this last air defense down, and she's going to take out the barbarian king, and this base is as good as done. All the dragons are still up. Maybe like 1 or 2 died throughout the entire raid, and look, the king decided to come back to life. I don't know what happened to him, but he stayed up the entire raid. That's crazy. And he came back and swatted it down. So good job, Revenge. Awesome plan there for number 21. And here we go. We have another one, but this is a different variation of the queen walk. He's actually going to charge in. So you see here, he's got this base with 4 air defenses. Yes! All right, got them all without missing. He's got 4 air defense in the core here. And the queen is going to charge in, starting at this gold mine, and just charge into the base, take out these air defense. And then the dragons are going to come in right over here and kind of flush their way through, take out this archer queen, and kind of path all the way through into this last air defense. He's got a hound in the clan castle for them. He's got baby drags for funneling the archer queen into the core right here. So let's go ahead and watch this base get destroyed here by another queen walk, but well, queen charge actually, with dragons. So here we go. He's going to wall breaker in. Really important to make sure that those mortar shots and whiz towers don't take out the the wall breakers, because that would be a fail and you would get put on the blooper section of this raid. So Archer Queen is going to take out those things, drops a rage here because she's going to encounter some heavy fire from the Barbarian King and the Valkyries that are in the clan castle, and the baby drag. And I'll just trip a giant bomb, by the way, too. Valkyries, as soon as that abilities hit, goes over to the Barbarian King, which they do a lot of damage to, and he's barely able to take those out. Now 2 Expos on the Queen right now. Drops another Rage for them, so he's got 2 Rages left and a Haste. Here come the Dragons to take out the enemy Queen. They're going to aggro her, so he's just going to Rage it up, and they're just going to breathe fire on her and burn her like a witch. So now it's kind of the patience game as that Archer Queen takes out that last air defense. Now this dragon is going to save the Archer Queen a little bit. So once that Expo gets taken out, the Archer Queen's going to get healed fully back up to health. There is a Tesla farm in the northern portion of this base, but he does have that Hound in the clan castle. He kind of makes a little bit of a mistake here. I probably would have dropped the Hound before the dragons start getting fired at, but he waits a little too long on this, as you can see. But no matter, it's going to be taken out pretty easily. So here comes the Hound, takes out the air defense, does take out one of the dragons, but the Archer Queen just came over and actually took out that air defense. So maybe that Hound wasn't even needed. But pretty much good game here at the end. So the Hound is almost at fully, well, it's not going to pop, but does take out a lot of the air mines that were within the base and soaks them up for the dragons. Drops his swag balloon all the way down here for some reason. But this is Golden Armada, and he just takes out this base. Beautiful job, man. Good job to you. We call him GA here in War and Glory, but good job taking out Daddy. Sorry, Daddy. You got blowed up. All right. And lastly, I just got one more Town Hall 9 raid for you. This is Nightcrawler. And he's going to basically bring a GoBoLaLo to this raid. So he's going to drop some baby drags in for funneling, and they're going to create a really nice funnel here on these 2 buildings just to get some really good value for funnel. They're not going to take out like any defenses, but they get a lot of stuff done, which is something I love. I love when you get stuff done. So here we go. Baby drags in. He's got his 2 golems. They're going to go down pretty soon to go down to this cannon right there. Here we go. Here comes one of them. There comes the other one. They like to travel in pairs. And they're just going to take the beating from this Archer Queen. So he drops a poison right there for the Archer Queen to slow her down. Golems are going to funnel in towards this Expo. CC gets lured, so here comes another poison for them. And he's going to drop a Rage for the kill squad to get him through that a little bit of heavy point defense. Bowlers change their minds. They say, you know what, Queen, you're being a bully. Stop it and knock it off. I'm going to beat you down. So as we're focusing on that, he does get a little lucky here because he needs to take out this air defense. And the skeleton traps kind of help with the heroes shifting their focus towards the southern side of the base. So he got lucky there, but here comes the Laloon portion, the back end. Counters a little bit of a troublesome with the Teslas there and the air defense and slow balloon, so he's going to drop that Rage there. Archer Queen is now down as well, but he's got so much in the bag that he really doesn't have to worry about that much. Drops 2 loons on the side here. He's got another 4 loons in the bag still. No matter. That Hound pops. It's all right. Takes it out. Here comes 2 loons on the backside for that Archer Tower to distract them as the other loons come in. And pups around the base and minions to help clean up. Still has 2 loons. He's going to swag that and swag the heal. Nightcrawler just does a really great job taking out this base. With the help of the GoBoLaLo. Sorry guys, fighting a little cold here, but we'll speed up the end of this as the last thing that goes down is the Town Hall. Would have sucked if it ended in a 99% 1-star. Hate when those happen, but Nightcrawler, great job to you, man, taking out this base. And just a unique strategy now at Town Hall 9. There's so much you can do, and it's a lot of fun with these, just multi-phase attacks at both the Town Hall 9 and Town Hall 10 and Town Hall 11 levels. So just, again, guys, just a great war here with the Bada Bing clan. We teamed up with Above and Beyond, just had a really great time with those guys. So shout out to them and their clan. If you haven't checked them out, you can check them out in the clan in the description below. But I just want to say again, this is Chase from War and Glory. Appreciate you guys watching. Got some bloopers to follow, so stay tuned. But thanks and peace.